With pizza delivery, not DiGiorno. Hawaiian? I'm unfamiliar with that variety of pizza. Excuse you and your entire race? That's disgusting. Why would you ruin a perfectly good pizza with pineapple? It's an abomination, and I now know that Zamasu did nothing wrong. Why would you put sweet and tangy fruit on top of a salty, delicious pizza? Don't you start playing devil's advocate with me, Weiss, lest you start suggesting that we fill calzones with strawberry jam. Of course you'd say something like that. I'm an Epicurean. You scarf down Big Macs like Tic Tacs. You know, now that you mention it, I could blow up a planet for some Whataburger. No, no, Shake Shack! I'll take a double bacon cheeseburger with caramelized onions, chipotle lettuce and ketchup. No pickles. Ah! Ah, dang it. Now I want a fajita plate. Please rewind. Don't get cocky. Weiss, how much time do I have before lunch? Well then, I suppose it's time for some destruction. Weiss, time. All right, let's get this over with. By the way, your budget increase sucks. Of course I'm a god. What else do you think I am? I'm the god of destruction. There is nothing I cannot destroy, let it be alive or dead. I am Lord Beerus, god of destruction, and as of today you have met my reckoning.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Veemon. Veemon. Veemon, I'm a Digivolve too. Veemon, Digivolve too. Davis, where's the fire? There's a fire at Kari's house? Hammer. Nails. Band-Aid. Now this stuff is the best. And your life doesn't, have to be full of amazing things in order to be meaningful. Believe me, the most amazing moments of my life have been eating and sleeping and hanging out with my friends. And the thing is, we'd all be your friends if you just give us a chance to be. You're welcome. It wasn't anything like that at all. It was like we were sharing at least one mind. Come on, Davis, let's show this oversized palooka how it's done. Oh my God, maybe I can use this chance to get Dynamite to like me! Veemon victory!
What sort of hideous mausoleum is this? Answer me, pawns and knaves! Show yourself, or suffer my infinite wrath! Little spinal-based organisms. Behold the eternal glory of Jetfire! Prepare for a remote systems override! I command these doors to open! Fire! I said fire! Ah, bollocks. Damn these worthless parts! Wretched rust in my arse! What do you want? Talk? I've no time to talk. I'm on a mission. I'm a mercenary doombringer. What planet am I on? Dirt? Terrible name for a planet. Earth? Terrible name for a planet. Might as well be called Dirt. Planet Dirt. Tell me, is that civil war still going on? Who's winning? Ah, pfft. Well, I've changed sides to the Autobots. It's a choice. It's an impersonal, intense decision. But with so much negativity, who would want to live their entire life filled with hate? If the Decepticons had their way, they would have ruled the whole universe by now. That wasn't so bad. I just hope we're still on the right planet. Oh, shut up. I told you I was opening up a space bridge. It's the fastest way to travel to Egypt. This planet was visited by our ancestors millennium ago. They sent out distant suns to find energon, the lifeblood of our race. Without it, we'd perish, oxidize, and rust, like my wretched self. Do you have any idea what it's like to slowly fall apart and die? Somewhere buried in this desert lays a great machine. It harvests energon by destroying suns. You see, in the beginning there were 7 primes. Their job was to seek out distant suns to harvest. The primes set out with only one rule: never destroy a planet with life, until one of them tried to defy this rule. And his name forevermore was the Fallen. He despised the human race, and he wanted to kill you all by turning on that machine. The only way to activate it was with a legendary key called the Matrix of Leadership. A great battle took place over possession of the Matrix. The Fallen was stronger than his brothers, so they had no choice but to steal and hide it from him. In the ultimate sacrifice, they gave their lives to create a tomb made of their very own bodies. A tomb we cannot find. Somewhere buried in this desert, that deadly machine remains. The Fallen knows where it is, and if he discovers the tomb of the Primes, your world will be no more. Only a Prime can defeat the Fallen. So you've met a Prime? You must have met a great descendant. Is he alive? Here, on this planet? So he's dead. Without a Prime, it's impossible. No one else can defeat the Fallen. He was never designed for that purpose, but it has a power unlike no other. Follow your mind, your map, your symbols. What you've carved in the sands, they're your clues. When dawn alights the dagger's tip, the 3 kings will reveal the doorway. Find the doorway! Go now, go! That was my mission. It's your mission now. Go before the Decepticons find me and find you. All my Decepticon life, I never did a thing worth doing until now. Optimus, take my parts, and you will know a power unlike you've ever known before. Fulfill your destiny. Oh. Oh, please. What's so amusing is that you would cover yourself by smudging these young flyers. Of course I wouldn't rush blindly into war, but with a violation of the treaty like the boys described, so blatant, so vile, well, of course I'd fight. What other course is there to take? Other than that, a youth might think that I'm a coward. I'd fight you right now. Don't worry, you could judge the winner. And you would argue with that. Do some wee hours reading, eh? Well, your da had good taste. No? How did he say it? Like hell. Time to get your head out of those books. I'm going to show you how to really fly. Don't worry, boy. You have nothing to be sorry about. I confess I got you into that twister on purpose. I merely wanted to test your gizzard. You were exemplary. And you trusted your head. That's where you failed. I think so. I mean, yes. Yes, I did. Yes. No, as a soldier, well, I guess you could say the leader of all the soldiers. Yes. Yes, that's it. Well, what difference do I call myself? The other owls know who I am. That old thing, it's only good for gathering coals now. My days as Lysakiel are far behind me, and that battle is a distant memory. Funny enough, except for young owlets like yourself. Well, that must be sad seeing that your hero is real and not a myth. Well, what did you expect, boy? A great Tyto Alba with gleaming armor and battle claws, with the moon rising behind him? Well, this is what it looks like when you fought in battle. It's not grand, it's not glorious, it's not even heroic. It's merely doing what's right, and doing it again and again. Even perhaps someday you end up looking like this. Something's wrong. Yes, to both. Oh, yeah. A trained youth like yourself would last a full minute when a real battle breaks out. Come along. We could use the talon fodder. I'd love to throw some bodies at the enemy. Or you could stay here, tend to your sister, and do some real work. Well, what do I know? I'm just a tired old screech. The winds are brewing, and if we're lucky, they'll be chock full of baggy wrinkles. Hey, Godzilla, how's it going? Hey, Angress, wanna hang out? Oh, okay. Maybe later then. Hey, Rodan, what's up? What's he in a hurry for? Okay, first of all, that was not me. Okay, that was my dad, actually. Well, Mom, if you think about it, but I don't care. It's not an atomic breath, it's a green power breath. There's a difference. That was my dad. I'm Junior, except my dad is dead, so I'm just Zilla now. Oh, come on, you know that movie has no continuity with any of the others. I am just as good as a kaiju as anyone else. I may not be as strong as any other kaiju, but I'm smart, and a heck of a lot faster. I can outswim Godzilla if I wanted to. Oh yeah, sure, you can dig. So can I. Only at my speeds I can outdig Baragon. And even Megalon for that matter. I am sick and tired of people just picking on me. Just because I starred in one bad movie. And I didn't even star in it. That was my dad, of all things. How they mistake him for Godzilla, I don't know.
But then they rolled me as the son of Godzilla in the animated series. And now everybody's just thinking like I'm some sort of Godzilla wannabe. Look, I didn't ask to have his name, okay? So, I'm more immune to conventional weaponry than my dad was. And wasn't he the one that got turned into the cyborg? What do you want, Mothra? You here to make fun of me too? That's all the same. All you kaiju just expect yourself to be great and mighty just because you were created by Japan first. Where my only legacy was that kind of cool TV show. That and that poorly received movie in a franchise that has lasted more than a century. I mean, how can I actually stand up to the actual might of Godzilla? Huh? I mean, I'm not even supposed to be Godzilla anymore. It was a case of mistaken identity. How many times do I have to keep telling you people that? And besides, I'm not my dad. It's called parthenogenesis, you idiots. Being able to reproduce without a mate. No, wait, or is that asexual reproduction? You know, for a big lizard, you're not the smartest tool in the shed. Hey, I'm just saying. I am not a coward. Take this, Ghidorah! I may not be the king of the monsters, but I know my true title now. I am the Prince of the Mutations, the Prince of the Monsters. Here's something I bet you didn't know. Did you know that the Americans created my design, and I ended up being my own monster? By Toho, of all people. So they actually do accept me now as Zilla, not as Godzilla. Look, I don't know how that happened, okay? Ask my... Oh, right, you can't ask my dad because he's dead. Well, then he was resurrected as Cyborg, as Cyberzilla, but then I killed him again. Ask Nick. Hey, what's wrong with a little bit of tuna? Okay, sure, fine. Tuna, fish, atomic squid, giant radioactive whale. I don't care, okay? As long as I can eat it, it's fine. What? You know what, Godzilla? Despite the bad blood between us, I'm glad we could set aside our differences. Hey, you said it, not me. Trust me, this is only gonna get better from here. Need an assist? So, who was that guy? So, when I want to grab a couple drinks at the bar with you, why not? Say, I've always been meaning to wonder, are you Godzilla Senior or Godzilla Junior? And if that's the case, who's Manila? Because I'm not really sure about that. Hey, why'd the Titan cross the road? To attack the new city. No, wait, hold on, I think... So, Godzilla, you're called Titans now, huh? Any reference to the whole Attack on Titan thing? What? It's an anime. I watch them with humans all the time. Hey, I'll have you know I actually stood a great chance against Clovey. You know, the Cloverfield monster back in the day. What, you don't believe me? Look at the news reports. I single-handedly defeated him. Okay, how many times do I have to tell you this? I'm not my dad. Will you just shut up about that?
Do you honestly think I would betray Godzilla's trust like that? I know nobody's going to respect me anytime soon, but I'd rather earn my respect rather than becoming a villain. Oh yeah, go ahead, kill me. Not like this the worst pain that's ever happened to me before. Well, I better head off. I got a hot date with Komodothrax. See you around, Godzilla. By the way, take care of Mothra. I got my eye on you if you mess her. Oh yeah, now Godzilla, about Mothra, you hurt her, and there won't be any atomic bomb that can bring you back from what I do to you. Doodles! Digging mode activated!